How are you doing?
Good, thanks, and you?
Great. So you are the receptionist here at VMware Southern Africa.
Correct, yes, I am.
Yeah, and enjoying it here?
Loving it.
And seeing a lot of people that you like on a daily basis?
Yep.
This, people, is the face that you see when you walk in the morning at VMware Southern Africa. Good day, everyone. Today I've got with me Monique Hart, and Monique is a senior systems engineer within VMware Sub-Saharan Africa. Well, Monique, tell us a little bit more about yourself, how long you've been in VMware, and maybe your journey that you've been on since you've joined VMware.
Sure. I've been with VMware for about 5 years now almost. In January it will be 5 years. Mostly looked after commercial from the get-go, but as we realized there was a bit of a gap in the channel and partner from a technical perspective, I got closely more aligned to the channel team and to partners to help bridge that gap there.
Okay, great. Well, we all know that the channel is vitally important to VMware's future and also our existence. We are a channel-driven vendor. Tell us, what's the biggest challenges that you face within the channel business?
So, I mean, the channel teams definitely got hands down the sales part and the event parts for partners, sorted out. But I think they were missing that technical key aspect, and that's definitely where I was trying to help out, is helping enable channel, but also the partner team.
Well, you're talking about enabling channel and so forth. While we're talking about channel, do you think we can go visit one of your channel partners?
Yeah, that would actually be a good idea. Let's do it.
Did you have someone in mind?
I do actually. We can go visit Jonathan at Strategix.
Ian,
Yes.
why won't you tell me something very quickly in about 20 seconds about yourself?
About myself? Well, I've been with VMware for around about 12 years now. Been enjoying the journey thoroughly. It's been an exciting journey. One thing about VMware, the only constant at VMware is change. I would say we're the leader and the innovator for multi-cloud strategy and virtualization technologies, which includes the software-defined data center, and also how you stretch that software-defined data center out to multi-cloud environments, like our cloud provider program, AWS, etc. And VMware keeps on innovating. We keep on making technology exciting, and I would say it is awesome still to work at VMware, not just from a technology perspective, but also from a people perspective. And Jonathan, tell me a little bit more about Strategix.
Strategix has been consulting with VMware for the past several years, and up until recently have become a professional services organization. And our focus on our side of the business is to kickstart and drive the partner-related engagements with customers. So we're not end-to-end focused anymore as an end user. We do not drive end-to-end business, we drive partner-related business. And we will go to all partners, any partner that has a deal that they do not have the skills for, and we will enable the partner as well as the customer to be able to deliver the service end-to-end.
All right, so if I'm right in saying that Strategix, one of your core focuses is delivering intellectual property that you've built up, from basically experience, intellectual property that you've built up.
Absolutely. As well as skills,
on a
certification.
technical level, to assist not just the rest of the channel, but also the customers and so forth.
Absolutely, that is 100% correct.
And when you say you are basically assisting the customers and so forth, what is the major challenges that you focus on?
So we want to deliver the stack. At the end of the day, we actually want to be able to say, from beginning to end, you could have bought VMware solutions and not deployed it because you don't know how, or you haven't found the right need for a solution within your VMware stack, and you may actually need it to be able to produce your end result within your organization. So from productivity to end user experience to server enhancement or consolidation, all those components can come together and form a better IT management team, IT delivery team, as well as enabling your company to be ahead with the times. So there's two parts. The way we see it is we look at what shelfware has been purchased to see if we can enhance using that. So we prefer to say, okay, well, maybe don't spend on the shelfware that you, or additional on other things that you already have shelfware for. So for example, a vRealize suite or vRealize operations, and the customer's looking out to buy some competitive product, and we say, well, okay, well, no, let's take your vRealize and let's deploy it. Let's proof of concept it. Let's put it out there and see if you're happy with it, and take that focus away from looking at competitive products.
And last but not least, what would you want from VMware, Jonathan?
So we're getting a lot of buy-in from VMware South Africa. We are engaging a lot with the relevant areas within VMware, and there's a lot of fruit bearing from engaging between ourselves. This is the approach that we're taking. We want to drive the business. We want to grow ourselves. We want to grow VMware South Africa. We're very excited about where we have positioned ourselves in the South African market as well as the rest of Africa.
Okay. Last question.
Sure.
Hyper-converged infrastructure.
Yes.
Is it growing?
Absolutely.
Or is it just
No,
stabilizing?
absolutely. A lot of customers are choosing these days to not have just a public cloud, or not just have a private cloud, or not just have a hybrid cloud. A lot of people are actually moving things back to on-prem, and we're finding that in order for them to be able to enable those additional services on-premise, hyper-converged is probably the most efficient way of delivering those services.
Well, thank you very much, Jonathan. It was great spending some time here with you
Thank
today.
you for coming through.